Okay, so here we have Laramie, who thinks she's so special she needs to hang out in the lawn furniture. The other goats laying on the dirt chilling. But of course there's my special Laramie that chills in the lawn furniture. Apparently didn't like the cushion, she got rid of that. But nope. Now Cheyenne sees us. And there's Laramie. Just chilling in her lawn furniture. Jules sleeping in the dirt. Who knows what that one's doing? Crazy goats. Hi guys, it's Marie. Welcome back to Living Dunkel Life. I thought I'd just do kind of a quick update on some of the animals and some of the stuff we had going on. A lot of stuff I don't think I've filmed, and it's just been kind of a whirlwind around here with trying to get animal stalls and pens and coops all fixed up, and our house is getting remodeled, and I should have waited on the animals, but hey, I bought this place for the animals, so we got animals. So there's the meat birds. They're Cornish cross. They got 5 of them. We had 6, but one got an injury and she just didn't make it. They are doing good. They're about, let's see, we got them mid-September, so they're almost probably 3 or 4 weeks old. So yeah, those are those guys. They're not going to live in here. This is just a little transition from the brooder inside to out here. I have a pen out back that I'm going to show you guys that I'm going to fix up for them. And then I'll move the little hens, because they're not growing near as fast as these guys, into here for a while, and then I'll get them a coop set up. But that's those guys. So if we walk around here, we'll go check on these animals. Don't mind the places. We got to clean this place up, but we got Jules there. What's she doing? She's sunning. We got the little girls. I don't know if you can really see them, but little girls are over there. They're all wanting out. I usually let them out every evening, but here's Jules. She's such a sweet girl. Are you a sweet girl? You don't have to get up. I'm just going to pet you. Then we have Miss Lola over here. I don't know if I have filmed her that much, but she is just kind of chilling right there. I got her kind of as a rescue. I was hoping that she would become a good goat protector, because donkeys will run off coyotes and whatnot. However, Miss Lola's, we named her Lola. She's had some hard times in her life, I can tell. The person we got her from said that they got her from, she was getting ready to, I don't know what that was. She was getting ready to get shipped to Mexico, I think, somewhere to a slaughterhouse. And she was either pregnant or had a baby on her. I think she might have been pregnant. And they took her in, raised the baby. Guess she was pretty protective over the baby, super aggressive. So once the baby was weaned off, they went ahead and sold the baby. And they were just trying to find a good home for her. I guess they just didn't really have a need for her. And I was hoping that she would really be a good match for the goats. You can see she's pretty thin. And if she was standing up, I'd show you, she's got a crooked leg that was injured at one point and just didn't heal correctly. It doesn't seem to bother her too much. She gets around just fine. But she's very, very timid. She's very sweet, but very, very timid. She needs a really good brushing. And I've been working with her, loves her hay, so she'll come right to me for hay. I've been able to barely touch her a couple times, but it's just going to be time and work. I really want to get some fly spray on her, but right now, it's just going to be a slow process. And she doesn't seem to care for the goats that much. My goal was to take her from this pen, which is why she's in this round pen, because this isn't really the best place for her. Because there's a gate right there that would lead into Jules' pen. And I thought her and Jules could be good stall mates. And then you have the little ones, and she would kind of protect them. And then hopefully, like, when we let them out, she can be out. We will be probably breeding the goats next spring. So I thought, well, she'd be good to have around, keep the coyotes off babies and stuff. But when I've let the goats in to see her, she's kind of charged them. The lady said she was good with goats, but I don't know now if that's the case. So it's starting to cool off. It's fall. We've had a couple nights get down to like 39s, and I know donkeys can handle a lot of it, but when it's snowing, rain, we had a really hard rain. Right now I just have this little makeshift shade for her, so it's not really to keep out the rain. So my goal today is to try to fix up one of the older pens for her that has a shelter. Eventually, this whole thing's going to be rearranged. Little animals over here, big animals here, but it is what it is right now. It needs work, so we just kind of went with what we had. But, so yeah, I'll show you the pen over there. You can walk with me. I'll show you the pen over there that we're going to use for... Oh, sorry. So let's walk over here. And let's check on the older hens. These are the older hens that I got in February. And we got the rooster. They're doing pretty good. They want out, but I'm not going to let them out right now. We'll let them out this evening. But they're doing pretty good. Their coop needs some work, but it's safe for now. They free range a lot, so it's not a big deal that they're in there. So as you can see, the weeds are atrocious. We got the goats in early before we were ready to breed because we thought they'd help us with this, but they haven't. Apparently they just, maybe I'm feeding them too well, I don't know. But we got this pen. It's really overgrown, I gotta take care of it, but my goal is to eventually have the goats in here because I can divide it off here. Make two, I could divide it down to here. Make two separate pens, two separate areas, because you can see it's got this little wall. I'll have to put a couple more pieces of wood down there, no problem. And kind of make this a goat area. And then maybe once we get a buck, he could be in there, or I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. We'll have to figure it out. But this still needs a panel here. It doesn't have a gate, and it needs some more fencing. So I can't really put Lola in here. And that's going to be one of our problems, is I can't get a halter on her because I can't touch her. So what I'm going to end up having to do is, you can look, so there's a gate right there. I don't know if you can see it. So I can get her into Jewel's pen, bring her into the little girl's pen, and then this opens. I have never opened it, but my goal is to kind of open it here, just like that, block that off, block this off, and then she follows her hay net, like she's in love with her. When she sees her hay net, she knows it's food time. So my goal is to not have to hurt her too much, but just kind of bring her in here. And this will be the area where I'm probably going to put her. It's got it's in pretty good shape. I've been working in here trying to clean it up a little bit, but it's pretty good shape. I need to fix, I don't know, it's kickboards, but the donkey doesn't really kick. I don't know that we need to fix that kickboard. We may just leave it. We'll see how it goes, but pretty good size. I need to do some cleaning out over there. They had a bunch of junk in here, so I pretty much got it pretty nice looking. I'm going to rake this floor up a little bit. You see I've been working. Do some weed eating. And then the gate looks pretty good. I don't think she'd get out of there, but I think I'm going to run a little bit of no climb just along. I have to get in these weeds. I got a weed eat today. I think I'm just going to run some no climb on this side of the fencing. The rest of the fencing looks really good. I would love to replace all my fencing with that webbed fencing, but for now, this will keep her in. And then eventually it will have like access to the pasture through there. They got the fence there now. I don't know why they did it that way, but I can always let her out this way into the pasture once we get that taken care of. But yeah, so I got to do some weed eating today, cleaning up a little bit, just making sure everything is safe for her. We've never used this area yet, so I'm going to do a little weed eating. And then tomorrow I'll probably work on the little coop for the meat birds, so I might go out and show you guys that tomorrow.